yeah. She wanna go ham, so ham all on me, yeah. And she knows she a bad vibe, so I took her off in them streets, yeah. We came from nothing to something. Now they phone me for discussions. She said, Papi, I'm in London, blowing my phone, can't make you an option. Maybe you should just slide, not gonna lie, can't make up my mind. And I'ma leave you mesmerized. Should we take 5 on me? Yeah, I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me. Yeah, she's so strong, yeah, she's so numb, yeah. Should we take 5 on me? I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. And yeah, she gon' roll the dice for me. Yeah, and yeah, she gon' do it twice for me. Yeah.
Ayy, reverse the world, X-Chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit.
Hey everyone, welcome to the 2K Sports broadcast of the Eastern Conference Finals. Game 2 coming up. I'm Brian Anderson. Joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant. And the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. We've got the Detroit Pistons facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. You look at the Cavaliers. Outside Mitchell. To the inside. Cleveland gets it back. Here's Jackson. Cashes in the 12-footer.
Flashing the in-between game. Nice. I mean, Jackson is more than capable of draining this when given a chance.
And here's Harden. You look at the Cavaliers. Hey, nobody needs to tell them that they need a bounce back after dropping game 1.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, losing a game 1 at home piles on a ton of pressure. But they didn't get this close to the NBA Finals just to turn around and go home. They're going to put everything they have into this game, too.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Well, to me, it's critical that Mitchell continue to focus on hitting the guys who are open. We know he can score the ball.
Harden. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
On the wing, Mitchell. To the paint. Oh, hey! How about that?
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And Harden with the block. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
I love it. When Harden shoots, he commits. A little contact isn't going to upset his mechanics.
Off target with the 3. Detroit with the ball. Collins inside. Outside for Harden. The 3. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now, his first miss. Here's Mitchell. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, it's a level of concentration that has to happen for you to finish through contact. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
Harden with it. 5 points in the game. 5 to shoot. It's stolen. Fast break, Cleveland. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Mr. Morris leaves no doubt.
Outside Harden. Driving in. Just 5 on the clock. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Outside for Mitchell. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Pass to Mills. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And now the Cavaliers on the break.
Well, this is why it helps to have a big man capable of sprinting the floor. Marcus Morris solid at getting to the right spots.
Harden into the lane. The 3, Collins. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
One of the jewels at the top of that 2018 draft. Jackson has made a huge impact at both ends, and he's still reaching his full potential.
Good on the second one. The Pistons trailing.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
The Pistons on offense. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Lopez needs to hold down the fort on defense. An incredible wingspan to get that one.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Here's Harden. Harden missing again.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
The motor of Russell Westbrook is absolutely amazing. This guy stays with his shot even through the tough contact.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
And that one falls for Westbrook. 1:09 left to play in the first. Outside Harden. On the clock. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Westbrook into the lane. And jams it home. Westbrook.
Now the superb athleticism of Russell Westbrook on full display. The vertical out of this world.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Driving inside. Back to Tice. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Out to the right wing. For three, Collins. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Collins has got 8.
Yeah, the focus of the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else. And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Gallinari for 3. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers up by a help. And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
It's tipped. Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
Well, with that length, you want to see Jonathan Isaac attack the offensive glass. Put that 7-1 wingspan to work.
Harden drives in. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Gordon.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Now here's Harden. 7 points in the game. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No, you can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Substitution.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
So both teams changing it up here. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Cavaliers timeout. Who wants a T-shirt? Fans, your powerhouse dance team. Coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
And the Pistons making a change here. Cleveland calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Now Gallinari looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Yeah, I'd like to see Gallinari attack the basket. It provides a nice counterbalance to that shooting ability.
And the dunk by Favors.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
A nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Cleveland calls timeout. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Mitchell. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Bull. Now here's Markkanen. Here's Bull. 4 on the clock. Back to Markkanen. Takes one from 10 feet. It's hauled in by Isaac.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now here's Harden. He's got 7. Here's Bull. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Cleveland with it. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Detroit with the ball. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Up top, Harden. There's the drive. Bowl, no good. Here's Cleveland. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Mitchell. From the arc. Knocks down the long J. He's got 7.
Really good job anticipating the rise and fire off the catch. Go ahead, Marcus Morris.
Outside for Gallinari.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Bull. The Pistons need to get one up quick. He rifled that one in from distance. Collins has got 11 points.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Here's the Pistons with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Gallinari. Back to Harden. The rebound by Favors.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Down low. Here's an 8-footer. Cole grabs the board.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Back to Harden. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Inside. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Harden. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Earlier in the game, they led by 19.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of him.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, an athletic move by James Harden, beating the D and then rubbing it in their face with the slam.
And welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals, presented by 2K Sports. Into the lane. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Harden into the lane. Outside Gallinari. Pass to Collins. Outside Gallinari. Here's Collins. He's got 11. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Here's Mitchell. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Pistons substitution. Doug McDermott.
Outside Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 13.
Few guards in the league can carve out space on the interior the way Harden does.
Here's Jackson. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Collins.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
To the middle. Here's Tice. And finished off by Tice.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Kicks it out to Collins. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Mitchell's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, any point guard who involves his teammates is automatically going to raise the offense. Go ahead, IT. We see you with that pretty pass.
Now here's Harden. He's got 13. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Substitution for your
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
That's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
John Collins.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Westbrook outside. Leonard outside. Lopez, a good look. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
You simply have to remember that Brook Lopez can stroke the jumper. This guy on catch and shoot is terrific.
For three, Collins doesn't go in. Third miss out of 9 shots.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
You know what I admire about Russell Westbrook? Were there weaknesses to his game when he came in? No question about it. But his work habits, his desire to excel and improve have turned those weaknesses into strengths. Truly extraordinary.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And Harden with the slam.
It is so difficult to guard Harden on the drive. Tremendous finishing at the hoop, but he's also elite at drawing fouls.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
On the take. And Harden with the slam.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce, so it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Westbrook can't hit. And the Pistons with possession here. Down by 15. Outside Gallinari. Clock at 6. Here's Collins. Rebounded by Lopez. Isaac left side. Pass to Lopez. Back to Isaac. And here's Lopez. Collins defending. And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has gotten his third basket of the night.
Well, Lopez so comfortable down inside. This is where he makes his living, Kevin.
And here's Collins for 3. That one no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Down low. Hits that one. Nice pass, leading him to the bucket. 9 points in the game.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Detroit calls timeout.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Mills. Pass to Bowl. Soft touch off the glass.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
And here's Jackson. Tries a 10-footer. Bowl grabs the board. Pass to McDermott. Here's Bowl. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. And so it's Cleveland looking at... And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Thomas. Jackson, right side. To the inside. Shakes him. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Bowl, no good.
Now tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Here's Jackson. Detroit with a rebound. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. Oh, man. Exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Jackson. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
And Mitchell over to help. Bowl, no good.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off. And here's Detroit. 19-point game. And the Pistons call time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now here's Harden. Pass to Collins. Back to Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Things are really going Harden's way. When he's on a roll, his shooting ability just explodes.
Now Gordon. Three-pointer off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Jacks up a three. Sinks the tray. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
If you leave someone open around Russell Westbrook, he knows it's his responsibility to find the open guy.
Harden from outside. Drains the triple. Harden's got 22 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Shot is good by Gordon.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Harden. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play twice on the pipes.
Off the mark there with a three. And the Pistons with possession here. Collins outside. And the layup is good.
Well, Gallinari a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
Gordon outside. Offline with a three. And here's Detroit. And it's Harden penetrating. Pass to Gallinari. Here's Collins. Oh, rejected by Isaac. And they're able to recover. Back to Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. Here's Harden. And the shot no good. A bit short. And so it's Cleveland with it. Here's Westbrook. Uses the glass on the layup. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding. Closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition. But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
And game 2 of the conference finals is always so important. What a great win this is for the Cavaliers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
Well, they needed this game too, and they got it. This series is 1-1, and the conference finals are on.
And I'm so impressed at how they responded to the Game 1 loss. They made the proper adjustments, they worked hard tonight, and they earned this victory.
And what a huge performance it was for Russell Westbrook.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
John Collins.
And here's Collins for three. Another three for Detroit.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. I wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the wing, Isaac. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
They're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
They must have fallen asleep defensively. How else do you explain an easy dunk right off the inbounds pass?
Over to the wing. His first shot attempt. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. It might have been just game 2 of the series, but this one felt like a must-win.
I just love the fire they played with tonight. It's the playoffs, and they really brought the energy.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals.
Stealing from heathens, as long as I'm breathing, I'ma keep dreaming. I'm a savage running 21, I'ma pull and pop it like 100. RP to 24, so I work 24 hours. The work is never done, immortal.
Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly.
white tee, yeah, collar pipe, William for the hype, please. They gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Unboxes of checks, not my Nikes. Cacti's not no iced tea. Got them bamboozled like I'm Spike Lee. You need more than Google just to find me. I just call a beta, get a hyphy.
Incredible, general.
I just start the label just to sign me. Me and Chase connected like we Siamese. We been on a run, feel like a crime spree. Talk to me nicely. I see his face, seen it. Yeah, on his white tee. Let's go.
Yeah, call the Sprite people. Hold on, private flight franchise sites. On a private flight, them in his hands, he was tight. Caterpillar robbery, I fought to lift it up. I went on the stand, told the judge, pass my cup. Ay. Ran up 20 million, told the devil, keep the look. Keep the, hey. Slay, talk to me nicely. Keep her on the chain, that ain't like me. Scots with no strings, you can't tie me. In the plane on where the Skypes be. Yep, in my slime tee. Prissy in his prime. Yellow bone too feisty. Clean them up, no knocking.
Yep, in my white tee. Yeah, call up Pipe Williams for the hype, please. They gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Unboxes of checks, not my Nikes.
Excuse me, don't be missing me. Mississippi, Mississippi, make him happy, make him copy, make him get me chippy.
That's a lot I'm gon' spend. Tell me when I beam you to pull up, you gon' while I spend.
Fucking Travis beat I found.
Yeah, you know that. And when they free us, I gon' be